let's just say I got in my head that there was some trepidation from the studio about whether we should do this at all. And so I thought, you know what we'll do? Let's just do it at the house. We'll just have
And I was like, no, we're not doing it at the house.
I need warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
How are you?
We're great.
Very good, thank you.
How are you, Debbie? I'm sorry. I answered for you.
I'm good.
I thought you guys would be in the same room.
We are. She's upstairs, and because we've been doing it. It's hilarious.
What does it feel like to be here? Zack Snyder's Justice League is here. What are the emotions like right now, Zack?
It's a bit of an exhale. It's a bit of a, it's been quite a road, as you can imagine. So, yeah, we're just drinking champagne a lot and trying to enjoy it.
We just really finished the last version of the movie last week. So I feel like we've had our heads down trying to get, the enormous amount of visual effects done, 4 hours of score, with so little time, all doing it distance, during COVID. So I think finally now we can, like Zack said, exhale, take a deep breath and enjoy it, because it's been quite a journey.
We're also finishing our other movie, our Army of the Dead movie, at the same time. So it's a little bit of a...
So no breaks here. No breaks.
Not real breaks.
A little break.
Teeny bit, yeah.
I have a second chance. I am not gonna waste it.
I didn't realize how down to the wire you guys were.
Yeah.
So this is such an unprecedented opportunity for fans to truly see your vision. And I know they were so integral into getting this going. What was the most important thing for you to get right in Zack Snyder's Justice League?
I think, the most important thing to get right was just the honesty of the movie and just be honest with the stuff I wanted to do and my sort of vision for the movie. I really wanted to make it as much as uncompromised as I could, and that was the real work we did, is to get back to, that January 2017 cut that I had prepared, and that now you kind of got to see whatever this is, however years later we are now.
I thought it was so wonderful.
Oh, awesome.
I think one of the most satisfying parts of the experience for me was to see Ray Fisher's Cyborg get the emotional, fleshed out story that he deserved all along. How satisfying was it for you to bring his backstory to life the way that we were meant to see it?
Yeah, I mean, when Chris Terrio and I, even from the beginning, when we talked about what Justice League would be, it was always a Cyborg movie in a lot of ways, because we felt like he's an incredibly important DC character, and we knew we had Ray, so we knew we had a solid and amazing actor to flesh out these big ambitious dreams we had for what Cyborg would do. And we were definitely not surprised, but overwhelmed by how great he is and how great the character does come out. And I couldn't be happier with the way the movie, with his arc and the completion of his story in the movie. It's really quite satisfying.
Isn't that right, Batman?
I want to get into this new nightmare scene that was added with Jared Leto and Ben Affleck, because you had to call them and get them to come to your backyard, was it, and film a new scene? I need to be walked through this covert operation here. Walk me through it.
No, that was my original. Okay, so let's just say I got in my head that there was some trepidation from the studio about whether we should do this at all. And so I thought, you know what we'll do? Let's just do it at the house. We'll just have.
And I was like, no, we're not doing it at the house.
I mean, we did shoot. We did, Eli and I, my son who's here with us, we did do a couple little shots for the movie here at the house. Yeah. So that was my idea, but it was going to be on a pretty big scale. So we were like, okay, well, maybe we shouldn't do that. And then luckily, Warner Brothers agreed to do it, HBO Max. And so we got to shoot it in a real soundstage. So that was fun.
But it was still super challenging, because we had to do it at a certain time to get the visual effects done to make it in the film. but all the actors weren't available at the same time. So we had to shoot some of them separately. And Ezra was on Fantastic Beasts in England. So Zack had to direct him over Zoom.
Wow. Gosh. Well, pulled off wonderfully. Just last question before I go. There's a lot of cliffhangers, a lot of setup, and I know the momentum is already in motion for Restore the SnyderVerse. What would it take for you both to come back and do more SnyderVerse experiences like this one? What would it take?
Listen, look, my thing is that, Warner Brothers, they're the gatekeepers, and I have huge respect for their decision that they want to. They've made their own. They're on another track. This movie's 3 years old. Of course, we envisioned it as a bigger thing, but if this is the final version of Justice League that anybody sees, we're quite happy.
It's been such a journey to get to this place, and it took so much hard work, like from the fans to the crew, that I think right now we just want to savor the moment of this, because it's been years in the making.
Yeah, literally.